And I also wanted to ask Sinne again, where your community stands on jazz education. Do you go out and do clinics when you're in Europe a lot?
I do. Well, I mostly do singers clinics for already almost professional singers, but I have, for example, in Denmark we have this jazz camp happening every year for young girls, because as I can hear, like when I hear you talk, I can see we have different issues in Denmark and America. I mean, of course, back in the old days, we've had some big problems with gender equality and harassment, and it still goes on in some areas of the society, but it's not. I mean, I have been so fortunate and privileged compared to what you guys have been going through. But we still, like, we are aware that girls need to have each other's backs, and girls can be more insecure when they're young and they get into music, and most girls in Denmark tend to go into classical music because they don't have to improvise. They can be great musician, but it's another thing to let yourself out there, just to hang dry and improvise and make your own stuff up, and they're scared. So we started these government-funded jazz camps for girls where they just improvise for a whole week. Yeah. It's great, and we are socialists and we're proud. And they're just like, they're blooming. So one year at the Danish Grammy, Jazz Grammy Awards show, a group of these girls opened the whole show with an improvised piece for all the professional musicians sitting there waiting to get their awards, and it was fantastic to watch. So that's something we are very aware that we need to create new communities so that people can be supportive of each other, and we have a lot of these camps and high schools. High school in Denmark is something else. It's a place you go to and stay. You live there, and you can go like for a whole year, or you can go for a week during summertime and just do whatever you love: draw or paint or play chess or play music. And my parents took me to one of those one summer when I was a kid, actually twice, and where I just like got into different bands and jammed every night and made my own. I played recorder at that time. I made a jazz band for recorders. So we have a rich tradition of doing all those things. I love it. Yeah.